The snake, a highly respected totem for thousands of years, ranks 6th in the 12 Chinese zodiac signs. It's not easy making it onto the list. As the only reptile in the zodiac, the snake stands out with its agility, even without legs. The popular Chinese idiom, drawing a snake and adding legs, signifies the absurdity of over-embellishing or adding to something already complete. But why don't snakes have limbs? The once laughable overreach might not be wrong. The earliest snake fossils discovered in China indicate that, at least 18 million years ago, the basic form of the snake was not much different from that of today. However, the history of snakes stretches back much further than that. In those days, their looks were unlike what we are familiar with now. According to research, the origin of snakes can be traced back to about 160 million years ago. Back then, snakes and dinosaurs cohabited the golden age of reptiles. Snakes and lizards shared a common ancestor. His great-great-great-granddad was a real go-getter, 4 limbs and all, a true menace. Lucky for us that humans did not exist back then. So the question is, how did snakes end up losing their limbs? Fossil discoveries show that a snake which existed about 95 million years ago still had a pair of 2-centimeter hind limbs. Moreover, a snake fossil from 90 million years ago also had legs. Nowadays, tiny hind leg bones can still be found on pythons and boa constrictors. Why did snakes finally abandon their limbs? The prevailing view is that snakes were worm-like burrowers, whose limbs became dispensable with all the writhing around in the ground. Another view is that snakes were eel-like swimmers, so their limbs served as unnecessary burdens. Since abandoning limbs, the snake reached its pinnacle of evolution. Not only can it thrive in tropical rainforests, deserts, and plateaus, but it also has homes on mountain peaks and in the depths of the sea. Today, more than 4,000 species of snakes thrive and reproduce globally, making them one of the most successful reptiles on Earth. They are living proof that evolution doesn't have a rule book, and that you don't need feet to see the world.